Welcome to this tutorial on creating a decentralized marketplace. In this video, we will build a fully functional, decentralized application, DApp, using Java and blockchain technology. Let's dive in. First, let's understand what a decentralized marketplace is. Unlike traditional marketplaces, it operates without a central authority, providing secure, peer-to-peer transactions. Now, let's outline the core components of our decentralized marketplace. We need a smart contract for managing listings, transactions, and user profiles. We'll also use a front end to interact with our smart contract. To get started, let's set up our development environment. We'll need Java, a JavaScript framework like React, and Truffle for managing our smart contracts. Now, let's create a new Truffle project. Open your terminal and run the following command. Great! You just initialized a Truffle project. Next, we will create our smart contract that will handle the core functionality of the marketplace. Navigate to the contracts directory and create a file named marketplace.sol. Here's an overview of our smart contract. We have a struct listing that holds the details of each listing. The list item function allows sellers to create a new listing. Each listing emits an event to notify the front end. Now, let's implement a function to purchase items. Add the following code to your marketplace.sol file. The purchase item function checks if the listing exists and if the required conditions are met before allowing a buyer to make a purchase. The seller will receive the payment, and the listing will be marked as sold. Let's now migrate our smart contract to the blockchain. Open the Migrations folder and create a new migration file named to_deploy_marketplace.js. This file will handle the deployment of our marketplace contract. With our migration file ready, let's deploy the smart contract using Truffle. Ensure you have Ganache running to simulate a blockchain environment. Once deployed, you should see the transaction details in your console. Congrats, you just deployed the marketplace smart contract. Next, we need to create the front-end application. We'll use React as the framework. First, create a new React application. Now, navigate into your newly created React application directory and install web3.js, which will help us interact with our Ethereum blockchain. In your React app, create a new file called marketplace.js inside the src folder. This file will handle the user interface for listing items and purchasing them. In this component, we set up the Web3 instance and connect to the deployed smart contract. The list item function allows users to list an item by calling our smart contract's list item method. Looking good. Next, we have to update our app.js to use the marketplace component. Now everything is set for our front end. Let's see if we can create a listing. In the terminal, navigate to the React app directory and start the development server. Visit http://localhost 3000 in your browser. You should see the marketplace interface where you can input item details and create listings. Once you've added item details, you can click List Item. Check Ganache to see if the transaction was successful and if the item appears in your blockchain. Lastly, let's implement the feature to purchase an item. Update the marketplace.js component to include a function to handle purchases. Don't forget to map through the listings and create purchase buttons for each item in the component's return statement. Test this functionality out by creating a few listings and attempting to purchase them using different accounts in Ganache. Troubleshoot any issues you run into and refine your application as needed. Congratulations! You've built your own decentralized marketplace using Java, smart contracts, and React. Make sure to explore adding more features such as user authentication, reviews, and messaging. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications on my future tutorials. Happy coding!